Are you ready for the easiest, cutest Halloween treat you'll make this year? Forget complicated royal icing and fancy techniques. Today we are making peanut butter spider cookies. These soft, salty, sweet cookies are topped with a Reese's cup, chocolatey legs, and cute little eyes. They're so simple, even a muggle can make them. So let's go get started. So we are going to start out by making the peanut butter cookies. So I have a half a cup of butter at room temperature, and I'm just adding that to my stand mixer along with a half a cup of brown sugar and a third a cup of regular sugar. And we just want to mix that together until it is light and creamy. And then I'm adding in 3/4 of a cup of peanut butter and mixing again. And at this point you want to scrape the sides and the bottom of the bowl and add in 1 egg and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So as you can see, I scraped the sides and the bottom of the bowl again, and we're going to add in our dry ingredients. So I have 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, a half a teaspoon of baking powder, and a half a teaspoon of salt. We're just going to mix that until it is combined. Then I have about a 1/4 cup of sugar in a small bowl, and I'm just taking about 2 tablespoons of dough for each cookie and rolling it into a ball, and then rolling in the sugar mixture. And we just want to place them on a baking sheet about 2 inches apart. I have my oven preheated at 350 degrees, and we're just going to bake these for about 8 to 11 minutes. And then I have my peanut butter cups that I already unwrapped and put in the freezer for at least 30 minutes before. And that's going to help prevent them from melting too quickly. So after the cookies have been out of the oven for about 5 minutes, we're just going to place these on top. And that way they'll melt a little bit into the cookie so that they don't fall off. And as you can see, even with being in the freezer, some of them melted quite a bit. So if the peanut butter cups are soft, you can now apply the little candy eyes. But if they won't stick, we are going to be melting some chocolate for the legs, and you can use the melted chocolate to get the eyes to stay. So I melted a half a cup of chocolate chips, and I'm just pouring that into a piping bag that I have in a glass just so that it stays still for me. And I'm just cutting the tip off of the bag and piping 8 legs onto each cookie. And there you have it, my peanut butter spider cookies. I just love these. I think they're so adorable, and it's a classic peanut butter cookie that so many people really enjoy. My son was crazy over these. He spent like 15 minutes standing at the table where they were cooling, just looking at them and giggling. It was so cute. So the recipe for these cookies will be at my website, cinderellasapron.com. I will have it linked down below in the description. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I love hearing from you guys, and thank you so much for watching until the end. We will see you in the next one. Bye.